man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. Always tell the truth in the form of a joke. Ask someone else for advice, but keep your knowledge to yourself. The race for perfection has no finish line. If you want to be happy, have zero expectations of others. A truth spoken before its time is dangerous. Give neither counsel nor salt till you are asked for it. Salary is a drug given to you to forget your dreams. Life has no limitations except the ones you make. By getting angry, you show you are wrong. The first responsibility of a leader is to define reality. The last is to say thank you. In between, the leader is a servant. The eye never forgets what the heart has seen. A close mouth and open eyes never did anyone harm. A fool's money is not long in his pocket. The advice of the aged will not mislead you. Those who say it can't be done should not interrupt those doing it. The world is a good teacher, but it charges a huge fee. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. A dog that barks all the time gets little attention. Even the weak become strong when they are united. Unity is power. Hatred is taught, kindness is natural. Give yourself time, and you will find who you are. The most valuable thing you can make is a mistake. You can't learn anything from being perfect. I don't know the key to success, but the key to failure is trying to please everybody. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Failure is nature's plan to prepare you for great responsibilities. Where force rules, justice does not exist. If a man deceive me once, shame on him. But if he deceive me twice, shame on me. A house without children is a graveyard. The wise man will be cheated only once. A creative man is motivated by the desire to achieve, not by the desire to beat others. A fool only wins the first game. Never speak twice on how you feel. True character is revealed in moments of extreme anger. Birds are caught with seed, men with money. He who lives without discipline dies without honor. Every risk taken moves you closer to your goals. Stop trying to rebuild bonds you didn't break. Characterize people by their actions, and you will never be fooled by their words. Experience is the father of wisdom. A man is known by the company he keeps. Faults are thick where love is thin. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Everything you've ever wanted is sitting on the other side of fear. Don't blame yourself for the wrong decision. Everyone makes it. If we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives. Create a way, not an excuse. positive mind finds opportunity in everything. Comparisons make enemies of our friends. Better to have 1,000 enemies outside the house than to have one single enemy inside it. You can educate a fool, but you cannot make him think. If you carry the egg basket, do not dance. The first thing to do is start, and the second is to continue. The more you are afraid of ghosts, the more ghosts you see. Earth belongs to the brave, but heaven to those who deserve it. A fool and water will go the way they are directed. Who lies for you will lie against you. Fear an ignorant man more than a lion. Preparation doesn't assure victory, it assures confidence. A fool judges people by the presents they give him. You lose value when you are too accessible. A lie has speed, but truth has endurance. He that is unkind to his own will not be kind to others. A bad workman always blames his tools. Consider the facts 7 times before you suspect someone. Don't tell others to do what you cannot do. Mind your own business, and you'll live 100 years. A man dies when he stops working. He who can't be advised can also not be helped. To rush into explanations is always a sign of weakness. One fool makes many. The bitter heart eats its owner. We either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. The amount of work is the same. The greatest prayer is patience. Things are only impossible until they're not. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. You are either part of the problem or part of the solution. He who does not like loneliness does not like freedom. Do not regret what you have done. Better to fight and fall than to live without hope. Give every man your ear, but few your voice. Choose a friend with the eyes of an old man and a horse with the eyes of a young one. A lawyer looks at you with one eye, but he looks at your pocket with 2. Everybody loves a fool, but nobody wants him for a son. It's not shameful not to know, but it's shameful not to ask. Everything happens for a reason. Don't question it, just trust it. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. You can cut all the flowers, but you cannot keep spring from coming. Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye. Your friend will swallow your mistakes. Your enemy will present them on a plate. When you say one thing, the clever person understands 3. The more you know, the less you believe. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. The reputation of 1,000 years may be determined by the conduct of 1 hour. All food is fit to eat, but not all words are fit to speak. The one who loves you will also make you weep. Make a friend when you don't need one. I was always worrying about what others thought. Once I stopped worrying, that's when I truly started living. The wealth of a house is a wise woman. We must learn to walk before we can run. A spoon does not know the taste of soup, nor a learned fool the taste of wisdom. Lock your door rather than suspect your neighbor. Observation can be more informative than conversation. Save money, and money will save you. If you make a habit of buying things you do not need, you will soon be selling things you do. A fit body, a calm mind, a house full of love. These things cannot be bought, they must be earned. If someone is hurting you repeatedly, have the courage to walk away from them and move on. Winning is the science of being totally prepared. The first job of leadership is to love people. Leadership without love is manipulation.